Rams, steps back. Guy wide open. Oh my God! Are you kidding me? Yo, hello guys, and welcome back. Yeah, we're back right away. Back-to-back episodes, man. I'm pumped. I can't wait. I haven't read any comments from episode 1. I'm just too hyped for, this new series popping off, boys. And we're going to watch one game this week. We're going to focus on one matchup, and that is the Rams versus the 49ers. Now, I know we just are coming off of watching the Rams, but this is just, honestly, this week was lacking in matchups. And this is the best because it's a freaking rivalry. I would have liked to watch the Steelers-Colts, but again, we had just watched the Steelers and they lost, so there's no reason to keep focusing on them. Like I said, we're focusing on those teams that are winning. I wanted to watch Jacksonville because Justin Mitchell is maybe coming off of the best week in the whole league. Also, he's coming off of a Super Bowl win. But I want to watch his games a little later in Week 3. Because they've got a rival match against the Tennessee Titans and Donovan Porter. So that's what we'll be watching in Week 3. But we might watch more than just one game in Week 3. Now, besides that, there's no really good matches. I do want to get the Panthers in there so we can watch Isaiah Street. But there's no subscribers on Dallas, so it's just not going to happen. The best matchup is Thursday night, Rams versus 49ers. One of the biggest reasons why it's going to be so good is because we have a team that is coming off of a dominating win, and we have a team that is coming off of a devastating loss. The 49ers came up short against Philly in week number 1, where they tried to have that fourth quarter comeback, but just couldn't get it done. Devastating loss for them. So they're ready to bounce back. Question is, can they? So without further ado, alrighty, folks, here we are out in San Francisco. It's time for some football, and it's time, to get rid of those ugly-ass jerseys for the Rams. We're kicking it old school, what I grew up on, their alternates, early 2000s. Man, you gotta love it. And then, of course, it's Thursday night, so they're wearing their some snazzy jerseys as well for the 49ers. This is Thursday nights under the lights. We're gonna get to see who's gonna steal the show here. We get to see this beast right there, Jamie freaking Bell. I am so pumped. I'm excited. Cannot wait to see this guy. Now, some fun facts before we hop into the game. Keep your eyes out on the 49ers. Number 27 cornerback, Mike Flora, had 7 tackles in his first opener, last week. And he is a tackling machine out there. So keep your eyes out on him. I have the number jerseys written down as well for you guys to keep your eyes out on. So for this offense for the 49ers, watch out for Jamie Bell, obviously, the running back, number 36. And wide receiver, Deacon Denton. Wait, no, it's not Deacon Denton, I don't think. Or maybe it is. I know his last name is Denton, number 13. Keep your eyes out for him as well. It's right off the rip, Jamie Bell. Cracking up at a big run. I mean, talking about him for a second, keeping it on Jamie Bell, in last week's loss, he was probably the only one who had anything good happen. He averaged 3.2 yards per carry last week, and he was really the focal point of this offense. As right there, he goes up the middle once again, and that's, he is the lifeblood of this offense. And as far as Denton goes, they're hoping to feed him again because he was the only receiver who was actually doing anything last week, where he had 5 recs and 6 for 65 yards and a touchdown reception. Both of these guys play a big factor for this offense. They're the only 2 subscribers on the team, and right now they are led by Jimmy G. And right off the rip, you can see they're using Jamie Bell to the fullest. He is tired. He will go to the sideline. For the next play, though, it's a pass, and it's caught right here. And taking a look at the Rams defense, of course, you got to talk about Murray. That number 26 cornerback. He had, I think, 8 tackles, and there he is getting a tackle right there as we talk about him. He is a tackling machine. I mean, I'm excited to see this kid get his first interception. Maybe it can come off of Jimmy G. We'll see. Handoff, Jamie Bell. Once again, he checks back into the game after taking a breather to pick up a first down. 1st and 10, and the 49ers are really cooking here on offense. They're, driving down the field nice and slowly, and right there, breaking the line, and that's a big tackle. Why did the Rams ever go away from these jerseys? You guys let me know. I freaking love these jerseys. And the helmet. Don't know why they ever went away. Bell over to the right. Gets brought down. They're really using Bell. He only had 13 carries or 14 carries last week. He's already got half of that in the opening drive here tonight on Thursday night. There it is. A big touchdown on the opening drive. And, yeah, the 49ers, like I said, this is why we're tuning into this. Just because they lost last week doesn't mean anything. These guys still look to be a dominating force, and they're ready. And they have a fantastic running back to help them get into those spots that they were just in. So now it's time to look at, honestly, the biggest side of the ball for the Rams. Murray is good, but so far he hasn't proven himself. He hasn't had any flashy plays, really. We'll see this offense come out, though. And so for the offensive side of the ball, of course, you got Casey Woods, veteran Casey Woods. He's actually played in a Super Bowl before and lost it by 1 point. Oh, wow. And there's a big thing in the new version. I'm hearing that the wide open catching is broken. We see it right there. 2nd and 10. That one actually wasn't unbelievable. I kind of like that, honestly. And there's Jonathan Stokely dropping it. So 2 dropped passes. Both of those aren't on Casey Woods. So really quick, since we have time because we're only watching one game today, we ain't got to rush. Let's take a look back at that first pass here. This is exactly what people were talking about, it being broken. And seeing one, or 2 or 3 even in a game, maybe where you're trying to get your toes inbounds, makes sense. Like this one right here does make sense. This player is trying to get his feet inbounds. Woods, he's trying to focus. But, so it bounces off of his forearm, which doesn't really make, it doesn't look that good. But I see what they're doing. They're trying to make it more realistic maybe, I guess. But it's definitely broken because we're going to see this happen a lot. And he is not, I'm sorry, but I've seen more times than not wide open receivers make this kind of catch. So I'm not saying that this is good or bad. I'm just pointing it out that, it can be improved, I guess, is what I'm saying. Either way, dropped passes out in the open are in the game, and a lot of people are complaining about it. But moving forward with the game here, 3 and out for the Rams would be a surprise in my opinion. They got Casey Woods, they got Jonathan Stokely who dropped the ball last play, but we got to talk about as another drop right there by Higbee. But we got to talk about the biggest guy on this Rams offense, David De La Cruz. I mean, surprised they go pass on the opening drive when you got a guy like David De La Cruz on the team, because he literally did everything for them last week, averaging 3.6 yards per carry. He got 2 rushing touchdowns, and he got a receiving touchdown, and he got 6 recs for 92 yards. He did everything yesterday, and they come out in this opening drive, and they don't even give him the ball. So we'll see what happens. And my bad, it's not Deacon Denton, it's Grayson Denton. I'm so sorry, my man. 19-yard reception by Denton. Again, he watch out for this guy. He is going to be big. I'm telling you, I said it when he got in here. He was the one thing that helped the 49ers on that fourth quarter rally last week. So we'll see if it can happen again. This time, the Rams defense finally steps up. And now we have the offense for the Rams again. And again, they go pass. 3 passes. Only 1 completion is Jonathan Stokely for 7 yards. And wow, you got to think maybe it's David Cruz hurt. You know, this is strange. They're not really using him the way they did. But there's another 10-yard reception for Denton. I'm telling you, this is the 1-star for the 49ers that you can get that vibe from week 1. He is going to be their guy. 2nd and inches, and a big penalty may kill this drive. 2nd and 10. 13-yard reception to none other than Jamie Bell. He's showing that he can do it all as well, right beside David Dela Cruz. And 3rd and 7 here. We'll see what they do. And it's a 29-yard reception to the fullback. Wow, you love it. They say it's a dying position, but in my opinion, I always have me one when I'm rebuilding my team. Just because, I don't know. It's a good position to have, still, in my opinion. Here we go. Oh, play fake there. Almost worked. Jamie Bell gets brought, or Philip Lindsay, excuse me, 2nd string running back gets brought down behind the line there. And it almost worked for a second there. 2nd and goal. 49ers trying to go up by 2 possessions possibly. A handoff, Jamie Bell, who gets brought down. He gets it to the 10-yard line. And it'll be 3rd and goal. So 10 yards away from making this 14-0 as the Rams are on their heels right now. And it's a pass to Kyle. Another one. He didn't get in. And it's a stop. I thought he got in. They're saying no touchdown. And Kyle Shanahan looks a little upset, and it looks like they're going to take their field goal. Wow. What a stop. In my opinion, I'm going for it. You know, your defense has really shut down the Rams so far. There's no reason not to be aggressive. And if you don't get it, well, they're pinned at their own 1. I'm going for that if that's me. But nonetheless, it is 10-0. Here we go. Rams, Jonathan Stokely, he's been the only one catching it tonight for the Rams. Here, another catch by him first. And then a big penalty against Mike Flora, a guy that I said was going to have a big impact in this game. Well, he has it, but not in the way we thought it would be. It's a 15-yard penalty. Doesn't that yellow line go way farther than 15 yards? Let's see, it's at the 35. Looks like it goes all the way into the 24. I don't make sense. I don't understand. Either way, let's get in this game, man. They're in the red zone now after that big penalty against Flora. 1st and 10, and they're going 5 wide here. The Rams are still continuing to say, hey, we're going to pass this ball. And they pass it to David Dela Cruz, but I mean, we have not seen that much running from the Rams offense. I'm not too sure what's going on here. 2nd and 6. They decide to pass it again, and this time it works up the middle. Guess who? Jonathan Stokely. He's trying to play for that rating to go up. You know, you play good in spotlight, and you got a chance to, you know, get your ratings up here. Casey Woods goes outside this time to the left, touchdown. It's Robert Woods. And another big catch. He had that dropped pass earlier where he was wide open. He makes up for it with a touchdown reception. Beautiful. This time he makes sure to hold on to it. So 7-10. I knew this was going to be a good game. That's why I wanted to watch it. I mean, I really didn't think that the 49ers were going to just get whooped. And look at them. They even still have the lead. It's going to be a damn good game. Casey Woods went 5 for 5 that drive and threw a touchdown pass. What a game. So, 1st and 10, 49ers trying to answer back quickly with a big reception there. 2nd and 10, they run it. Jamie Bell only 2 on the play. 3rd and 8, and it's another incomplete pass. So, now the Rams get the ball back, maybe continue what the success they had. 26-yard reception by David Dela Cruz. He's just so deadly in both aspects of the ball. You don't even have to run him. Dre Greenlaw, though, finally Casey Woods goes down. 2nd and 14. That could turn the tide of this drive here. 3rd and 11. And an incomplete pass it does. So 49ers get the ball back here. Jimmy Garoppolo. Penalty on the defense. That's That's going to hurt them. But the 49ers may let it slip. 3rd and 5. Incomplete pass once again thrown away. Jimmy under pressure here. And it's a 53-yard punt. The Rams trying to get something here. Defense is really stepping up now late in the second quarter. But Rams are on the other side of the 50. A 22-yard reception by David Dela Cruz. He is their best receiver. He's their best runner. He's their best everything. Shoot, let's let David Dela Cruz throw the ball. Is there anything this man can't do? I don't know, but he's got his team inside the red zone, and they're looking to take the lead. 1st and 10, and it looks like that defense jumped, but it was probably the offense. It is, and that'll set them back 5 yards and set up a 1st and 15 here. 5 seconds before 2-minute warning goes off. It is a handoff to none other than David Dela Cruz, who has nothing. He spins but can't get away. Had nothing but room right there. He picks up a big gain on the play. And that'll set up a 2nd and 4. I mean, this man, he's just so phenomenal to watch. Quick pass out to Woods once again. That's Casey Woods' favorite target, it seems like, man. Him and Jonathan Stokely have really stepped up here today. Of course, David Dela Cruz has as well. 1st and goal. Single back, but it's going to be a pass. Woods steps back. Pressure. He throws it away. Right there. Dumps it. And just didn't want to force anything. 2nd and goal. Because you can at least tie this game up if you're smart. Woods steps back. Guy wide open. Oh my God! Are you kidding me? Cooper Kupp saves the day. I was about to roast EA. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. The things that happen in this game, and this is what I'm talking about. It's okay to see, once a game, twice a game. This is the 2nd time now. There's no reason. There's no NFL players dropping this. Chances. Like, what are the odds of this happening twice? And it's the same guy. And again, it's hitting off of his elbow. The same thing we've seen. This is not okay. This is not good to see it this quickly. Happen again this quickly. I know that there's open. Don't get me wrong. There are dropped passes in the open, and that's fine to see in the game. Honestly, I'm not too mad. Like, I'm not as mad as everyone else is, but it is getting a little ridiculous. If we see it again at this point, I don't know how I'm gonna feel, but it's okay because this makes up for it. What a beautiful play, Cooper. Just they don't break franchise again, so I'm not too excited. Oh my goodness, the 49ers. Their 2-minute offense is deadly. I'm trying to talk casually, and I can't even do it because now the 49ers are threatening to take the lead back. 1st and goal, Jimmy 5 wide. He steps back. He has all the time in the world. Goes in zone wide open. It's Kyle again. Touchdown. Wow. That lead did not last long for the Rams, dude. That was quick. And I knew this was going to be a damn good game, man. I could tell. I have these type of senses, But, yeah, like I said, for now, franchise is fixed. But who's to say in the next update, the next patch, when they go to fix this wide receivers dropping open passes like nonstop, that they don't break franchise again. That's why I can't ever really trust them. And look at the Rams driving down quickly. But, just out of... Oh, no, they got a field goal. They actually got it off. 17-17 going in the half, boys. What are you guys thinking? Who do you think's going to win this? This is a phenomenal game. This is probably my favorite game we've watched so far. David Dela Cruz, 3rd and 4. It's going to be a Cooper Kupp. He had that touchdown reception. Saved the day. And gets another good play right there. 1st and 10. 2nd and 10. And now 3rd and 10. And the drive stalls. So 49ers get the ball there, trying to drive down the field slowly here, and 3rd and 7. It's passed, knocked away by Micah Kaiser, and they will punt it away. So 3rd quarter's been all defense, but the Rams are driving as well. 2nd and 10. It's a 16-yard bomb to Tyler Higbee, and now it's time for us to watch the Rams on Offense again. It does feel like we've been watching the Rams mostly. Their time of possession is probably a lot higher than the 49ers in this game. Casey Woods steps back. Pressure coming. Oh my God, throw it away. He does as he gets cracked. Yeah, he held onto that ball way too long. 33 passes for the man. He's been, look at they have not ran the ball. They've ran it 8 times. They've thrown it 33. And what was that? That was a weird, awkward pass. Don't know how he got that off, but he does. Let's take another look at that. Oh, it's not going to show it, of course. 3rd and 10 now. Shotgun formation. Again, just they've done nothing but pass this, and it's a broken tackle fighting, but then gets brought down. And this should be a field goal attempt. They've ran it only 8 times, and they've passed it 34. Talk about being one-dimensional. Can you imagine if they ran the ball just a little more in this game? Maybe the Rams would have the lead. Who knows? But there it is. They have the lead either way, 20-17. Rams go up by 3 here on Thursday Night Football. So the 49ers and Jimmy G, they got a good rivalry matchup here, 3rd and 4, but they end up going 3 and out. They punt it away, and this is where your defense really needs to step up. It's a handoff, David De La Cruz, and this right here was the Rams' plan. Now it's time to feed Cruz on the ground. 2nd and 13, he goes backwards, but a penalty will take it away, and there was an injury on the play. Fumble recoveries by Jimmy Ward late in the middle of the 4th. Wow. Big fumble. I wonder who fumbled it. Was it Casey Woods? And also, is there an injury? For a second, I thought I seen an injury. Let's take a look. Medical center. No injuries. Yeah, there was an injury. Okay. Oh, broken collarbone for the right tackle of LA. That's rough. Wow, we got us a damn game. I wonder who fumbled that. It's time to watch. This is a big drive for the 49ers. Starting around in good field position around the 50. Jimmy G, shotgun formation. See what they do. Garoppolo stepping back. He has time. Throws it. It's caught, and he's ripped down by Jalen Ramsey. And this is where you need a guy like Murray to step up. We haven't really seen Murray much, man. He's at the top of the screen. Right there, one-on-one, it does look like. It's going to be a handoff, though, to Jamie Bell, and he's taking it to the outside, and there's Murray cleaning up right there. But 1st and 10, Bell did what he needed. And the 49ers have definitely mixed it up a lot more than the Rams have on offense here today. And that's an inaccurate pass right there. Just overthrown a little bit. 2nd and 10 now, man coming up here. Incomplete. He was defended by Jalen Ramsey. Man in motion. Garoppolo stepping back. Oh, and it's blocked. Almost intercepted by the big man. Gets in the face of Jimmy. Oh, and wow, that was a dangerous pass. 3rd and 10. Jimmy Garoppolo, pressure in his face. He dumps it off to Jamie Bell, who's going up the middle, but gets ripped down. And that's well short of the 1st. And it's now 4th and 4. You're going to go for a field goal here to tie this up. What a game we've had. 49ers kick it. It's up, and it just barely has the distance. But it's in. That ties the game. 20-20 ball game here, folks. You just don't know who is going to take it. This has been back and forth here. Rams get the ball 1st and 10, 14-yard reception, Hopkins. 1st and 10, incomplete pass by Casey Woods. Then he completes a 9-yard reception to Cooper Kupp. It's 3rd and 1, and they run it to David De La Cruz. He's got those fresh legs for the most part. 1st and 10, incomplete pass. 2nd and 10, penalty against Jimmy Ward. This time he recovered that fumble, and now he gets a penalty, and that could really hurt them. 2nd and 9, and it's a 19-yard reception to Robert Woods, he's had a rough night tonight. He's had 2 dropped passes, and he makes up for it with a big catch there. 1st and 10 now, and the Rams are going 5 wide. They're looking to put this one away. What a damn game this has been. Casey Woods steps back. He has it. Pressure coming. Throws it. And again, it's Robert C. And that's what I'm talking about. So I do understand what people are complaining about. That's Robert Woods once again dropping an open pass. Hopefully they'll fix that. Maybe bumping up the catching sliders will fix that. I don't know. Casey Woods, at least that's not dropped. Cooper Kupp, I mean, he catches it. But my question is, do you have to be like a 90+ overall to actually catch open passes? Because that's probably why Cooper Kupp is catching them and Robert Woods is dropping them. If that's so, that definitely needs to be fixed. I mean, he dropped 3 in a row. Basically, that's not believable. I'm sorry. I don't care. They're getting paid millions to catch. All right. I'm sure EA will fix it, and then they'll break franchise again in the process. But for now, we're having fun. 27-20, and I definitely know the Rams are, but they still got to play some defense, though. 49ers ain't no slouch on offense. Here we go. George Kittle with a 10-yard reception, and then an incomplete pass. Sets up 3rd and 1, and then it's a sack. The biggest sack of the night. Aaron Donald. Do the 49ers go for it? I mean, I don't know, because your defense is kind of struggling. Like, what do you do? It looks like they're going to punt it, and that's probably what I would do. This is a situation where it's like it doesn't even matter if you trust your defense or not. It's just the fact that, hey, you have no choice. Step the up and get a stop. And we're going to see if the 49ers can do that.
1st and 10.
We are going to see if they can do that right now. We're going to watch this drive because this is important. And look at the Rams. They're still sticking with it. They're passing it. 1st and 10, 5 wide. Casey Woods steps back, throws it. Higbee, and yep, that's a 1st down easy. 49ers are saying no 1st down. Rams are saying 1st down, and so are the referees. 1st down, Rams. There it is. Beautiful play. Let's take another look at this. Higbee just running over. Look at, just beautiful, beautiful 1st down. So we'll see what happens here. Single back formation. Expect a run maybe? But with the Rams tonight, they've just been passing it. So I don't even know. It's going to be a play action, yeah. They're not fooling anybody right there. Goes back down to Casey Woods, who breaks a tackle, then gets brought down.
The 1st down.
2nd and 2, man. What a game. Guys, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't. I really need you guys to hit the like button, though. It really means a lot, and it helps the channel. If you want this to continue, that's what you got to do. Hit that like button. And David De La Cruz, 1st down. The 49ers can't stop the Rams here from picking up 1st downs. It's over. Now you've burned your timeout. This is where you got to make your stand, or it's over. 1st and 10. Clearly expect a handoff here. David De La Cruz, and he gets popped. Looked like for a second he was going to be able to do something with it, and then the play gets shut down big time. 2nd and 7. 49ers looking for somebody big to step up here. 2nd and 7. It's a handoff. Ooh. 2nd string gets it, and he gets popped. 49ers are playing some hard-hitting football here. This is a rivalry matchup, man. Both these teams need this win, but the 49ers really need this win. And it's another close one. Casey Woods steps back with 3rd and 6. Throws a dot to the man who's been dropping it all night. That is showing some trust in a man who, like, he's having a phenomenal night, but he's also having a bad night. He's dropped 3 open passes, and when the game matters the most, he holds on to it. Beautiful. Imagine if he dropped that one too. Wow. Beautiful play. This one's over. This is in the bag. All they're going to do is knee it, and that will be game. Beautiful game, 27-20. It kind of went the way I thought it would go. I definitely expected it to be a very good game. That's why I picked it. And I also expected the Rams to come out here and win this game just because of the fact that you have one player like David De La Cruz who is just, if you stop him in the run game, he's going to be killing it in the pass game, or if you stop him in the pass game, he's going to be killing you in the run. It's just so hard to get prepared for. But he's not the only guy on this team. You got Casey Woods, holding it down at quarterback, who's really good. Then you got Jonathan Stokely out at wideout. And then, the defense is phenomenal with Aaron Donalds and the rookie Murray. The Rams look scary. I'll say it again. They look scary, man. Another hat trick for Casey Woods. He's having a phenomenal freaking career right now, dude. He is stealing the show. A lot of people didn't like him last year. And he's saying to all his haters, look at me now. Both of these guys literally played the same. They freaking were fighting each other out there. It was a good battle. As far as receiving goes, Robert Woods, bro, he had like 3 drops. It says 0. Can you believe that? LOL. David De La Cruz was just killing it. Grayson Denton did good on his side, but unfortunately his team falls short. Jonathan Stokely had 4 as well. For defense, Mike Flora, he had 7 tackles. I mean, he was out there, you know, he was out there getting tackles, man. Only one of his teammates led him in tackles. And as far as Murray goes, he got kind of taken out of the game. He got 3 tackles, but we didn't really see much of him, and that's been the story of him so far. He's now had 2 videos to try and have a big highlight, and we haven't really seen much of him. So we'll see what happens. But alrighty, guys, so here we are. It's the Patriots and Ryan Hatcher bouncing back in a close showdown with the New York Giants, 25-24. Pittsburgh Steelers over the Colts, 35-32. Pittsburgh's 2-0 now. Jacksonville falls to Cleveland, 6-14 defensive game. Chiefs over the Chargers. Packers get whooped. What? They get just dog walked by the Falcons, and it's Zach Keister throwing 1 touchdown pass and 1 interception. And the Packers, Ja'Cory Davis, he played good, just didn't get into the end zone. So unfortunate for those guys. Jets versus Bengals. The Bengals dog walk the Jets. Bears versus Bucks. The Bears whoop Tampa Bay. We've got a lot of games that were, you know, not close. Lions versus Saints was a good one. 25-4 Detroit. They bounce back. And no, my team, I get my first loss of my career as a head coach. Or, well, Luke Carnahan. And so does Andre Fisher, my quarterback, and all the rest of my team. We lose a close one to Denver, 24-21. The Ravens stay on the win column. Ravens beating the Cardinals 22-17. Buffalo just destroys the Snowhawks. Wow, that's rough. Seahawks in a close battle against Philly. They get the win. Minnesota over LA. Or not LA, but Las Vegas. Raiders, I don't know why I said LA. So I'm pretty sure the Vikings are 2-0, I think. Maybe I could be wrong. The Panthers get a big win over Dallas, 35-13. Let's take a look there. Seth Price threw 1 interception, 1 touchdown pass. Not the best day for him, but it was all about Christian McCaffrey, of course, stealing the show. And as far as wide receivers go for the Panthers, I mean, didn't really see much of the rookie, dude. He didn't have any catches at all, and he is in the starting lineup. So Isaiah Street, you got to step it up, bro. If you want to get seen on this channel. Hey, your team's winning though. Ty Banks, he got four tackles, so that's good on his part. Not too bad. And overall, your team got a win, so that's the biggest thing. Houston versus the Titans. Titans win that divisional rivalry matchup, anyways, and obviously Titans are 2-0, and Donovan Porter is in business out in Tennessee. He means business. And then of course we watched the Rams game. So this is the schedule. Leave your comment down below. I'm not going to record ahead anymore. You guys pick a match, what you guys really want to see. I'm thinking I would like to watch maybe the Titans versus Jaguars. Justin Mitchell versus Donovan Porter. That'd be a damn good matchup. You guys let me know, though, what you guys would like to see. And maybe we'll pick that. So, hope you guys enjoyed. And until next time, I'll see you on the next one.